Did somebody impersonate a Lyft and say your account on Lyft is deactivated or Uber? I'm Sal Capano. Stay tuned to this video and share this video because we need to get as much out there as possible. I don't want you to fall for this because I did. I was driving. A lot of you might not know I like to drive a little Lyft on the side. I was driving yesterday. It was my last trip, and I was going to my last call. On the message, it'll say gate code, somebody's handicapped, whatever. This said to call this number. I called it. Hello, this is Lyft Supervisor Dispatch. And he says who he is. I'm like, yes. He goes, will you pull over safety? He knew the street I was on. So he got my attention. I pulled over safe. And I'm in this residential neighborhood. He knew the street that I was on. He goes, listen, I have to ask you a few questions. I said, what is your name and this and that? I thought I was good, but I fell for it. He says, listen, we deactivated your account. I said, why? He said, because the last people you dropped off said that you look 10 years older. Now that's really getting to me. Do I look 10 years older anyhow from the photo I had? So he said, I said, that's funny because this last couple tipped me. These guys are quick. Stay tuned this whole video. They're smooth. By the way, please, they will never, ever call you Lyft or Uber. Never. Unless it was an emergency on a passenger or yourself. Back. Get that out. So now he says, I need a copy of your driver's license. And yes, I fell for it. And I feel like, anyhow, I fell for it. I sent it to him. I wanted a picture of me, updated picture. And then he got into my debit card. They will ask you for your debit card also. Then after that, it gets really crazy, people. I'm going to cut through a lot of it. I've been so stressed yesterday. That's why I haven't put out any other videos. So let's get back to it. So I am now, he says, he actually turned off my Lyft. Okay. And he paid me $2.33 as a cancellation. Stay with me because when you cancel a trip, they pay you. Now it looks really good. He goes, I'm going to pay you 75 cents every minute we're on the phone. He stays on the phone. He orders me a Lyft ride, long distance, more money. I'm like, wow. He even stayed on the phone when I went and got gas. It gets better. I pick up this person for her privacy. I won't give out a name. And he when they got in the car, he goes, put me on speakerphone. He wanted them to verify it was me. So I turn around with a big smile. And yeah, it's okay to laugh. And she says, yes. And she goes, that's strange. They never asked me for that. I should have stopped right there, but no. I kept on going to my next ride. He goes, I have to stay on the phone for 2 more rides. An hour and a half goes by. Don't fall for this, people. And Lyft should be investigated because Lyft, you can't even speak to people unless, God forbid, in an emergency. Everything's done by email. So my last trip, the last person I had, he says, okay, we're almost done here. And something told me at that point, check your bank account. I checked it. I see $9.99 credit to my account. DoorDash. And then I'm on the phone with him and I see it taken out. I said, you are a blank hacker. Hung up. Calls back 5 times. I reach out to my bank. Meanwhile, all these emails were coming in from Chase. Fraud. But you're driving. You don't read them. And of course, they already, thank God I have a great bank. And they already stopped it. But he made $213 air RNB and some other stuff. And when I went to the bank, they said that he also had a $500 charge, a $1,000 charge, 18 weird amounts. So my whole thing on this video is don't fall for this. They are doing this all over Las Vegas, New York, California, and they're saying they're from San Francisco. They speak good English, by the way, so don't fall for it. Please do not hand out. Don't do what I did. I'm helping everybody out. It's been very stressful on me. I mean, I'm okay, right? And I have a great relationship with the bank. So if you're watching, hacker, and everything is set. But it could be very stressful for you. You got to wait for a new card. Don't ever give them your license like I did or your debit card or anything like that. They have that on file and they will never deactivate your Lyft app unless you've done something very, very bad, and they wouldn't call you. They would go ahead and send you something and you can dispute it in event of a customer complaining. They're losing Lyft drivers because of this. Lyft needs to step up, and they should be able to, engineer department should be able to intercept that. They took control of my phone and was giving out rides and long rides to make you feel good as you're driving and having a conversation with me. I'm aggravated. Please, if there's one video, like the video. You can dislike it, but at least share the video. I want to help everybody else out. This has to stop. They messed with the wrong person here because I went to the FBI, all credit bureaus, police department. I have, as a lot of you who follow me know, I know a lot of people, FBI, police, and others. Let's just leave it at that. So this individual messed with the wrong person, and it's going to stop. Trust me. I'm actually kind of happy, real quickly. If you lasted this long, I greatly appreciate it. It didn't happen to me because a lot of you subscribe to this channel already. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. I don't mess around. I don't want to sound cocky, but I don't mess around. I get to work. Thank you so much. Don't ever fall for any of these hackers of anything. Don't ever give them anything, whether it's Nevada electric bill, cable bill if you're late, car. Oh, I'm so stressed. Take care, everybody. God bless.